No, I can't take the silence.
Hey guys, my name is Sangam
Hi, I'm Kaustubh.
and we are residing in Roslau and we go on trips to many places together, and this has been something which we have been doing from the past 6 months.
Maybe around.
Yeah,
5-6 months.
I came in October and you
Yeah.
were early, so
Maybe we started with somewhere around November, I guess. I'm not wrong.
it
November,
was in
November was the
November,
first trip
yeah.
that we took together.
So in December we had been to Venice. We really didn't plan to go to Venice.
But yeah.
Our plan was to go to Dresden.
Dresden. And to put it in a different way, like if you say Wrocław is on the border of Germany, which is on the West Poland, and it's just 4-5 hours from here. And we wanted to go to Dresden. There are many options, like you can go by bus or train from here directly. But instead, we took a different route. I mean,
And Dresden, I believe the reason why we wanted to go to Dresden is the Christmas market in Dresden is very beautiful.
Yeah,
that's what we have heard. So we thought we'll go for a 5-hour trip. We'll go for a 1-day trip in the morning and we'll come back after seeing the Christmas market. And then
to my surprise, what happened, I was working. I mean, everybody we were working. We were like wrapping up our work for the day. And then Sangam out of the blue calls and adds one of our other friend who is Deepak. And then my wife also was there. So we all were planning to go to Wrocław, from Wrocław to Dresden, sorry. And then this guy says, why not we take a detour completely to Venice and then we come back to Dresden? I was like, how is it possible in just one day? So you want to elaborate like how the things went? What did you see?
What I was thinking is I was looking for flights or any transport.
Skyscanner, isn't it? From the Skyscanner.
I was actually not looking for Skyscanner. First thing I was seeing is from Google Maps.
Okay.
From Roslau to Dresden.
The native search.
Yeah, how far is it? Okay. How will I go? Then I saw there are certain links. Omnio.com where we get the trains and something, and
website.
But then I thought, okay, if anyway we are going to Dresden, we'll take a flight. Why to go in train when we have flight? That's how I always think. So the flight thing, I opened Skyscanner. Anyways, we are not sponsored by Skyscanner.
Yeah, disclaimer.
So I just opened Skyscanner and saw, okay, from Roslau to Dresden, how will I go? Then it gave me a detour. It asked me to go to Berlin and from Berlin take a train to Dresden. I thought this sounds fun. Then I see that there is a 19 or 18 hours layover. I'm like, 18 hours layover, what will I do in Berlin?
We're not going to India, I guess. It was an 18 hour
yeah, that's true.
overlay.
And when I expanded the details, it showed me that you got to go to Venice, which is in Italy, Southern Europe.
Yeah.
Then I was like, okay, you have 18 hours. What will I do in 18 hours?
But mind you, it was 169 zloty flight. And back then we just had come from India. So we had this, very bad habit of calculating and converting everything. So 169 zloty was like what? 4,000 rupees? Maybe?
Yeah,
close to 4,000.
3,000
was too much for us.
3,200 I believe, 160, yeah. So, 1 zloty is 20 rupees almost. So, we just calculate everything in rupees and we think, oh my god, should I pay like 7 zlotys? That is 140 rupees for a banana.
Of course, when there is a 500 ml bottle of water that costs you around 7 zlotys, if I'm not wrong, like who want to pay like 150 rupees for one bottle?
When you said 500 ml of bottle, right? I was thinking, what is he trying to say? Come on.
I mean, we will get to there in the next episodes maybe. But
we both are teetotalers, right?
That's true. We enjoy, by the way, we enjoy orange juices in clubs and pubs where people will be holding hot wines.
It's fun. It's nice, guys. It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine. Well, please don't talk about hot wine. That is one more. That is one more.
That's an amazing episode, and we should cover this.
Yeah,
because there are three main characters in that, and we'll get there later. Coming back to Skyscanner and Venice, yes.
So so we saw Skyscanner. I saw Skyscanner, and I saw 18-hour layover in Venice. I'm like, oh man, okay. Why to go to only one place when I am finding, very cheap rate to go to 3 places, basically Venice, Dresden and Berlin.
Maybe the advantages of having a Schengen visa.
That's true. That's true.
You can just walk out to any other country like you're just hopping from one room to other room in your house. So thanks to that, maybe.
So I called. It was almost 5:15 or 5:30. I believe.
Maybe we were just wrapping up our work in the evening.
So I called Kaustubh and I added Deepak in the call. I said, "Sir."
No.
A few moments later.
He just agreed on the plan.
Yeah.
And
then-
I don't know, they had that blind belief that I was a very good planner or something. I don't know. Might be. They said,
eventually
we'll do it, we'll do it.
the
Then
we have this habit, like being Indian, as you say. Like all four people are trying to book from different places. We want to try at the same time and like we want to book it in such a way that everybody get the tickets. So I booked for myself and my wife. While being on the call, this guy and Deepak were trying, and suddenly their card didn't work, and the transaction got cancelled. The transaction for me and my wife, that worked. So it was like then the thoughts started coming. Is it like only we two will go and then we'll come in next flights, or you'll join us in Dresden, or like it was really funny that next 15.
More moments later.
and Deepak had a call internally, and you guys were booking some.
We were looking for some the first thing was to look at the Airbnbs, because we were four people and we wanted to cook our own food. But then we are in Italy, so we just wanted to experience the Italian food as well. But I think the funny part was that whole conversation of how we booked the tickets, and where is Dresden, where is Germany, I mean where is Wrocław, just like adjacent to each other, and where is Italy. Like there is no way you can just say I want to reach from Bangalore to Mumbai and going from Delhi. So that is how it is like. And
the day happened, and it was my birthday actually that day. Yeah, so
I'm so sorry. I mean, none of us remembered that. Belated happy birthday, Sangam. Anyways, again now.
Come on, this is a lie. This is a lie.
If it makes up to whatever the things we didn't remember back then, but
Yeah, it was.
funny. And come to the day we wanted to travel. I think that was the first international trip in. I think.
No, we had been to Prague before.
But
right?
that was in bus anyways.
Yeah, that was in bus
We
and
didn't
not
visit
in
airport at all in Wrocław after coming out of Wrocław for the first time.
That's true. And I didn't even go to Wrocław airport. I took a flight to Warsaw when I
from
came
there
from
you
India.
came.
So
Okay, so it's
this
a
was the
cute and
first
tiny
flight from Wrocław for me. So
Good.
and we did reach Venice by 8 o'clock,
8 o'clock in
and
the night.
then we thought we'll go through. We'll take a bus from the
Of
airport
course,
to
that is
Venice.
what everybody had suggested,
Yeah,
right?
Yep. And it is 1.5 hours journey from the airport to
Close to that.
Yep.
1.5 hours, or was it 45 minutes?
No, 1.5 hours. 1 hour.
Maybe. Let's take it 1 hour.
Yeah, 1 hour. So we went out. Before going out, there is this thing in Italy. We need to buy the tickets inside the airport for the bus before going into the bus.
Right.
So we were looking for tickets, and
We had this machine, right?
yeah,
where
we had that
to-
vending machine. Yeah.
We had the option of bus tickets or even the intercity
yes,
trains.
the trains. Yeah.
And this is where that funny thing happened, where we found the.
Yeah. So
Go ahead.
the thing is, I was seeing how to book because everything was Italian. First
Right.
thing we do is we see how to change the language.
Yeah.
And I was searching how to change the language, and I was pressing 1 like 4 tickets.
Right.
And Deepak, the one who was behind me, he saw. ಮಗ ಏನ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡು in English he said, dude, what are you doing, look down. No, the tickets are already there.
No, I think first what happened is we were in queue, right? There were 3 people who were trying to book a ticket.
And it didn't happen.
It didn't work, or something happened there, and then this guy was next in the queue. We were on the other machine. We were just thinking how to change the language and all, and suddenly Deepak, noticed that something strange went there. Like he asked Sangam to look down where the tickets get dispatched from. Like you put a card on the top where there is a scanner, and the tickets would be dispatched from the bottom. And suddenly Deepak says there are like 3 tickets which are lying down there in that dispenser. And we were like, is it something that Sangam had already, because your card didn't work once, I guess.
Yeah, it
if I'm
didn't
not
work
wrong.
for me once,
So
yeah.
we thought those are our cards only. I mean our tickets only. And then this guy goes into his banking app, and sees that no, there was no transaction, the money didn't get deducted. So we got 3 tickets.
But
Now
wait, there is one, one crazy story. We
Yeah.
got 3 tickets for free,
Right.
but we lost this on the same trip. We
The
lost a lot of
I mean,
money.
equivalent amount of money by doing some, mistakes there. We'll get to that.
That's how karma works, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
anyways, so
it's a B222, so yeah, that's true.
So
But the problem was we got three tickets for free, but we were 4 people, And I think those 3 tickets were for the station before the center or
Yes,
somewhere.
before reaching Venice, there
Venice?
is one more place.
So there are 2 centers. I think one you can get down near
Before
that
Venice
bridge or
and after Venice.
After Venice.
As in, there's a huge bridge which we need to cross to go
Right.
to Venice. So, yeah,
that
we
was
did
fun.
take that. We bought one more ticket, which is to Venice.
First of all, we took the free tickets, okay?
Yeah.
Because we can't leave it to anybody. We had to take it. So
Yes.
we took those 3 tickets. Then I think you or Deepak bought 1 ticket out of very heavy heart because we had to pay money for that, and the other 3 were free.
And in Italy, it's euros, I think, right?
Of course.
Yeah, here.
8 euros.
And
That's a good amount
we
of
got
money.
the tickets, and we started from the airport, and we reached Venice by 10 o'clock or something.
Maybe,
Yeah,
I mean,
10
yeah,
o'clock.
around 10 o'clock. Yes.
And we had booked, like you guys had booked the
It
place.
wasn't that cold, I guess. I mean, compared to Wrocław and Dresden or this part of country, Venice is little, warmer.
It was 8 degrees or 9 degrees.
No, more than that, I think. Not even 8.
Okay, it
But
is
10
southern
to
part of
12.
Europe, right? So
Right,
it is
so
that
it-
much better. So
It was like quite welcoming and warm. So it was not that bad.
and we did reach Venice by 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean, we were ready to venture into the main center by around 10:15, I guess. Yeah.
After that, we took a walk with all our backpacks,
beautiful
and
city.
we were just going around, looking at all the very good places there. And
Yeah.
Venice is very beautiful.
Beautiful. And people were chilling on the boats, their own boats. I mean, that's something which is a rare scene for us.
And the first thing what I saw in Venice is the most craziest thing.
Yeah, you must say that.
It is a vending machine, and the vending machine is for all adult stuff.
Right. I mean, yeah, we have seen vending machines which would vend different things, but
The adult stuff vending machine is one of the craziest thing I've seen.
dude,
but-
come on, you can directly say what it is. I mean, there is no, you don't hit around the bush now.
Well, I believe everybody will know what adult stuff is. It was a condom
See, yeah.
vending machine. So
Which is really strange for us, isn't it? Like a condom vending machine, and that too, like you don't have to stare. People can just take whichever the flavor they want to.
if you are 18 below, please close your
Close
ears.
your ears.
So
or rather, you want us to close our ears, maybe.
they'll ask us to close our mouth,
Mouth.
not ears.
You guys are still kids, maybe that's what they say to us.
And we didn't buy anything in the vending machine.
Of course,
so
we didn't need to.
But we were very hungry.
You're very hungry. Hungry for what?
I'm talking about stomach,
Listen,
all right?
Don't join
nothing
two
else.
contacts into one single.
Yeah.
So keep this separate and keep that separate because.
No, Venice is also the place of love. So
But I don't know if you had gone. You had disappeared for 1 hour. I don't know if you had gone somewhere else with that.
Okay.
Coming back to.
Okay. So once we reached Venice and we saw the vending machine, and I was making fun of the vending machine, and you guys were like going further, and then
We were seeing so many people, having this ganja and.
yeah, on the road itself.
On the road itself. So it's that free there. So again, quite a rare scene for us to see that.
But the thing is, we were very hungry during the walk. Actually, like I believe it was 45 minutes walk from the
Place
bus stop to the
Maybe.
place. But
And we didn't know the route also, right? And we were enjoying the view. We were just walking beside the river. What river is that? Sorry. Okay, well, let's say XYZ river. But yeah, we were just walking along the banks of the river, and we used to see all the boats being docked there, and then people were having a night.
and we saw that very good cafe, very small cafe where we had this.
For a matter of fact, I thought he was Indian because most
He
of the
looked
people,
Indian. He looked
most of the
Indian,
people look like our, kind of people there. So I was mistaken, but yeah, he was completely.
The bread pizza there was very good,
Awesome.
and
I
in
mean,
fact we are
yeah.
all vegetarians, and there we got very good veg bread pizza.
Like how you say it was like that.
Very good pizza.
Bread pizza.
So,
So it was nice.
it was very good, and
A very
we-
small shop where I think he managed it everything beautifully. He had pizzas, and he also had this hot dogs or anything.
They had that puff kind of thing, right? A triangular puff. I don't know what they call
Croissant?
it.
No, it was not croissant.
not the croissant. It's something. It looked very good. Maybe we thought we will buy that, and later we changed to
But
pizza.
there was
That's
non-veg, I guess. If I'm not.
I believe so. That's the reason we changed. I think. I don't know, might
But
be.
whatever, yeah, there were few limited options in veg, which were like one was pizza, the other one was casserole or something, if I'm not wrong. Whatever. There were two veg options, but this pizza looked really good and it tasted really well indeed. So
And then we started to our place, and we
we were-
thought once we go there, what I was thinking is once we reach the hotel, we'll keep the bag, take rest, and get up in the morning, we'll
tell
go
me,
out.
Tell me frankly, did you count, like there were 11 bridges we crossed, the small bridges that we used to see in our movies.
Is it?
We crossed all those bridges. Like we have seen this in this movie, tick. We have seen this in this movie, tick. It was
Oh,
like,
I didn't know that we
yeah,
crossed
we
11
crossed
bridges.
11 bridges. I think 9 to 11 bridges around.
Yeah,
That, which
it-
was- and we were like, hostel will come now, abhi aayega, tabhi aayega, ek barata hai. It was like nowhere to be seen. We were just crossing one bridge, and on top of that, Deepak used to say, not this side, either this side or that side. What side? We were all confused. Like there were all small, chota gullies, right?
Deepak was our navigator because he is very old in Europe
Ah,
and he
he's a
knows
oldie.
things.
He's a oldie in Europe. He has been to Venice. Maybe he has not been to Venice. In Italy.
No, he has roamed around Europe, not Venice.
Not
That's
Venice,
what he
yeah,
said.
It was his
so.
first trip though, with us.
he-
Who is not here right now with us?
No, he's alive.
No, I mean,
he's,
yeah,
alive. He's alive.
definitely.
Okay.
Not right now here in this house because he stays nearby. God forbid he'll kill us now if he sees this. And that guy's an Anwar. Yeah, we'll come to that part because he opens a hostel. I mean, his house is an hostel here. Whoever comes to Wrocław, you can go to his house. He has opened this Dharam Chhatra.
We are, giving invitation to people who are great.
To Venice.
Yep. So once we reached there, I kept the bag and I was about to sleep. All right, and all of you guys.
First of all, how easy was it to find our hostel?
Yeah.
Do you remember? It was.
I know.
Google showed that it was on the main street in that small gully, or that some showrooms were there, and it was just right beside that.
For me, the only on Google Maps when I searched, I think the end point was that Bata showroom in
Right,
front of
right.
that
Was there
main road.
right, Bata showroom, correct.
I was like, oh, there is a very small place where only people of my size can go through. Like, what is this, dude? This is just very small route.
Narrow
And-
passage
yeah,
it was, right.
How will anybody have a hostel in such a place? It's not a hostel. It was a hotel itself, right?
Maybe it was a house turned into hostel or something, but I'm just wondering how they would have taken furniture upstairs there.
And in the mind, I was actually scolding Kaustubh and Deepak. Where did they
Where
even
the hell
book
these
this?
guys have booked the place, is it?
Did they even look at the reviews? Because Kaustubh is traveling with his wife, and he needs to be like very cautious when he does book certain things. Like, nah, yaar, let's go. That's how he is. Like,
She's also that raw. I mean, she doesn't want any places where it's just like lovely and all romantic. No, she just wants to venture wherever there are like what do you say? Whatever it is, I'm not getting the word right now. Let's go ahead.
Then we went in and we just saw a passage. It was one more passage where it was leading directly to
The river.
river.
Yeah, into the river.
And that is like once I went till the edge of that river.
We were standing right in front of the entrance of that
River,
hotel. Hotel also.
We
because
didn't know that.
We
the
didn't
first
know
time we
because
didn't know that.
you went in one direction.
Yeah.
I went near the river, and she also went somewhere. And Deepak is asking somebody, or he was also looking for something. We were standing right in front of the I think entrance, and then we came back to the Bata showroom.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
I think
that's
we
when
came back and again we went back.
That's
to
when
the-
that guy came.
And I think we even called the hotel.
We called the
guy.
hotel manager or hotel maybe.
Yeah, that's true. Like might
Then
be
he came running, and then he said, "Are you the guys who have booked the hostel?" We said, "Yes, we have been waiting for last 5 minutes." But he was kind. I mean, he walked us directly into the hostel, and then it was somewhere on the second floor, I guess, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
It was hostel, or you can say the shared accommodation or a hotel. But it was really nice.
It was a
and
very
tidy
good place, as in.
Good place, yes.
And the weird thing there I observed as that commode. Besides commode, there is a small wash basin, and the wash basin is not up to this height. Alright, it's not even here.
You
It's
thought
somewhere
you
here.
wash the hands up like this. You just clean your.
No, the thing is,
and then wash
see,
your
once
hands.
we are in Europe, it's a known fact to everybody. We don't have health closets,
Yeah.
and we don't.
The
can't-
concept of washing the ass is like
It's not there.
It's not recurrent.
You
here,
can
so-
just rub your ass.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is becoming such
Yeah,
a
I
bad
mean that's a
thing.
fact, right? I mean,
And
yeah.
in Venice, I saw this. Like I went to take a piss, and I see there's a small wash
Basin.
basin. Yeah? Like We can't even take bath here. Why do they have such a small wash basin?
See, the same thing happened with me also. First time when I saw it, see, whenever you see a gents toilet and a ladies toilet, beside that there will be another toddler's toilet or toddler's feeding room or something, right? Where you mothers would take their toddlers and then get them cleaned up or feed. I was thinking that bidet or whatever that small basin is where they'll wash. I mean, the kids will sit. I mean, they'll do their shit there and then they'll get their asses wiped there. But to my surprise, it is. I mean, to tell you, once you're done with your shit, I mean, once you finish your main job on the main commode, you shift yourself to that bidet and wash your ass there. So that is what it is. Yeah. It is the basin cum faucet cum. You can wash your anything you want there.
That was a funny thing actually.
Maybe, and, but all the bathrooms had it. Okay.
Yeah, all the bathrooms had it. So we kept our bags and we went out, and we were out till like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
We went out around 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
No, 11:30. The moment we checked in, we got freshened up. We moved. I mean, we headed out to see the city till 2:30, 3 o'clock. I think we were there. Yeah. And to my surprise, people were also there, active and walking.
Yes. The streets were empty.
Of course.
And when we reached a cafe, everything was closed, and there was only one cafe and one pizza place which was open.
That's true.
That was at 12:30 or something.
True.
And we thought we'll take something, we'll buy something. It was
again
very
I mean, now the thing was like we knew the places by mapped with the stop points like this vending machine. We had 2 vending machines mainly. I mean, from there you take a left or from there you take a right. That was our point now to points of direction. Landmarks. Yes, that is how it was. And we also saw a lot of people clubbing there. I guess maybe we didn't go because
late night, and
it was either one was late night, other one was it's all completely with weed.
Yeah, that's true. And we ordered some. We wanted to order some food, but he said we don't have any food.
It's very rare that a person from the restaurant would point us to take food from other restaurants.
Yes,
because we wanted veg pizza.
Yes,
but there were no pizzas. I think there was no food option there. Mainly it was good for drinks, and I think the snacks, what we call. But we wanted pizza. And that guy came out and then he humbly showed us the direction opposite to his restaurant where the pizza hut was, or the pizza stop was there.
And that pizza story is also one more very
I didn't know
very beautiful. Yeah, you were sitting.
I didn't know because I was holding the table for us, and these people, me, my wife, this guy, and Deepak. I think they went to get this big piece of pizza, and I don't know what else they went.
That pizza seller, the one who was giving us pizza, right? She was very beautiful. First thing, we went in. We ordered 3 veg pizzas. As in, we didn't order the whole pizza. Here we get slices of pizza. So we bought 4 slices of pizza, and she said if you want spices, you can go on the other counter where they would have kept this chili flakes and oregano, these things. Olive oil. So then we took the slices of pizza, we kept it on the counter, and we started putting the chili flakes.
Was it like pouring down, or was it just sprinkling?
No, it was actually, I wouldn't say pouring down, like it was a medium type, like okay, it was falling.
Indian kind of.
Indian kind of.
Yeah. Cover the entire slice of pizza with either the oregano or
That was the funny part. We were just putting the chili flakes, and she started staring at us, looking at us like
she was like doubtful that are we eating pizza in the wrong way or what?
I believe she got confused. What kind of pizza did they ask? Are they asking for chili pizza or something? Because we just ordered for vegetarian pizza, so we took the slices.
It's like that Queen movie movement, right? Like you want lemon, oh you want tandoori, or you want spice, why you want everything tikka, and something like that maybe.
Yeah. And we said, thank you, madam, thank you, you're very beautiful.
So said it in Italy.
I forgot all the words already.
You have a habit of at least memorizing thank you, good evening, good morning, right, and all.
I forgot all the words now. See, that's the reason we'll go back to Italy once more.
Yeah, maybe. Again, we'll have to see. Probably this time we'll take a detour to
Rome.
Asian country and come back. Maybe
India and come back.
Maybe
it's been a long time.
It's been a long time. Yeah.
So, and
we'll have a paneer tikka there and then come back to Italian place.
That would be spicy food. And
Maybe some other time.
And
But yeah,
we got the pizzas and we had very good pizza. And I forgot about this, right? There, the seagulls, they'll be
seagulls,
roaming
yeah, on the
around
road.
there.
Yeah, that's true.
And all dustbins, they'll be sitting on all dustbins eating food. Like that, and the way they make sounds, right? The way they
Correct.
shout, it is like some crazy sound.
But other good thing was we were there during the Christmas arrival time, maybe somewhere in the second week of December.
Yes.
So every 100 meters you just walk in, you'll find like different kinds of decorations and coloring. Decorations and lightings and the
Yeah.
themes, which was that's new for us, of course. And Venice is like one of the romantic places in the world.
2,000 years later.
We had a really great time in Venice, but the fun part was this is how our trip will be planned. Like if you want to take a tour which is of 4 hours away, we'll take a detour of 24 hours because the benefits of Schengen visa, and it was just like 169 zlotys.
I think you booked for 2 people. Per ticket it was 80 zlotys.
One way it is, right?
No. It's round trip from Roslo to Venice to Berlin.
Berlin, it was 81 person.
80,
No,
yeah.
maybe that could be there. And then I think, there was nothing more adventurous on that day. I guess it was like we were done with adventure. Like,
I wouldn't say there was no adventure because we walked a lot. So.
That's what, like somewhere around 5-6 kilometers. There
No, a
on the
lot,
night.
I believe. More than that, I think. Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
So, yeah, maybe in the next episode we'll go through the day version of Venice and what happened in Dresden, how
Correct.
we were again, we got 3 tickets for free and we bought
ended,
4 more
we ended up
tickets and
spending
something
more
happened.
than what we got for free.
Something
I guess.
happened.
So,
Yeah, that karma works. So
that's a funny story.
that would be it, guys. Thanks a lot. Thanks for
Thank
hearing
you very
us.
much.
Stay
and
tuned.
It was nice talking. Catching up with you after a long time. Thanks.